Hey, how you guys doing? So I wanted to talk about the trailer that they released for the Niji movie. This is the first of 3 movies, and this is basically just continuing story past the 2 seasons and the OVA. We already got a preview earlier, but this does have some new stuff, so I did want to talk about some of the things that I found personally interesting and get a discussion going about this. So if you're wondering when is this going to be coming out, it's coming out on September 6th, so about 69 days away from the recording of this video. So we've still got a little ways to go. Of course, a lot of the big discussion about this has been the art style that we're having in here, and yeah, I get it. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It definitely looks like it's worse than what was before. It's simplification, butchification, and yeah, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I guess I'll live with it. Anyways, as for the story, we know this is going to happen in Okinawa, basically the Hawaii of Japan is the way I always think of it, and they're going to be doing this School Idol Grand Prix, the GPX, so I guess that's kind of like Love Life to my basic understanding. I have to definitely look in more about that, but that seems to be what is going to be one of the big focuses on that. So the thing I want to talk about most is actually this one scene, so I'll just play it for you and then talk after the short segment. So looks like we get a little preview of one of the MVs for the anime movie, as well as a listen to a bit of the song. I'm assuming it's a different song, a group song, but we get to see which is going to be in this 3D art style, which I'm pretty sure that's very much like the art style we've seen from all the other Nijigaku MVs. Just so it looks like the animation for the non-MV parts is going to kind of be the part where it seems like it's downgraded, but not for the song. So at least that feels like a big relief for me. And so we get to see her dance, and it looks nice. We got a nice environment, and I've seen a lot of people already drawing fan art of this Shizuku outfit. And yeah, so we get a solo song here, and this is kind of going back to my theory that I had. I don't think I told anyone about it, but we're getting 3 movies, right? And each movie that we've had for, if you think about the first movie, for School Idol movie, we got, I think it was 5 songs, right? Because we had Angelic Angel, then we have Hello Hoshi o Kazuete, then we had Hate no Heartbeat, Future Style, Boku Tachi wa Hitosu no Hikari. So that's 5 songs, right? And if I'm not being stupid and forgetting any of them, or no, Sunny Day Song, right? And so, how was that? 6 songs? So if we assume like a movie would have 6 songs or 5 songs, I don't know. If they're doing more, then maybe they'll go down to 5. But 3 times 5 is 15. So if we have 15 songs that they're going to be animating these 3 movies, that means they could have 3 group songs, 1 for each movie, and then 12 songs left. And guess how many girls are in Nijigaku, right? 12. So every girl could potentially get a solo song. At least, I guess that's the hope. They only showed 1, and I don't know how big of an element she's going to be playing this movie, and maybe there's only 1 solo song in here and 1 group song. That would be kind of a bit of a letdown, unfortunately, because I do want to see a lot of nice new songs where we'll animate. That's definitely one of the big appeals that the movies has. It's just keep pounding us with a bunch of songs and just have so many of them. So that, that's my hope. And maybe we're gonna get Shizuku, and we'll get a few other ones, and then we'll get a group song as like the ending song for the movie. Well, that's my theory, but it looks like at least the animation could be pretty good. As for the rest of the trailer, you get to see some scenes that I think that definitely do look nice. They did environments pretty well, and we get to see, it looks like that's the announcer girl from all the other Love Lives, so I guess, hey, she made an appearance again. She's everywhere. If School's not involved, she's involved. So we get to see a little bit of what the GPX is. So maybe it's going to be kind of like the Squall Festival in a way, but just it's on Okinawa. Who knows? I don't know. And then the fact that it's called Grand Prix makes you think it would be more of a competition, right? But I don't know. Anyways, we also get to see what appears to be 2 new girls. One is playing like a banjo kind of instrument, and we got this other girl. So it seems like there's some kind of conflict here, but I don't know. They're school idols as far as we can tell. Now we also get to see Lanzhu with her mother. She's also the chairwoman of the school as well. And we get to see Kanata with Shizuku doing something emotional. So I don't know if this is going to be focusing a lot on Shizuku for this movie. We'll have to see. But they also have a little bit of merch that they're showing off related to the movie. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this and what are your predictions for the movie. How many songs are you going to think they're going to be in there? And how do you think that's going to affect the future movies? Of course, I already told you my guess. It would be great if you get something like 15 songs for all 3 of them. I don't know if that's fair to predict that, but we haven't had a whole lot of new songs coming from Niji for a while, so maybe, you know, they're cooking something up here, and I am excited to see what that could possibly be. And the MV, at least from what we saw from Shizuku's, it looks pretty good, so that's my biggest worry in terms of animation. If the rest of the anime is in the other art style that I saw earlier, I guess I won't die. But kind of feels bad that, you know, one of the biggest franchises in the world, especially at least in terms of the anime sector and makes a lot of money, seems to be dropping the ball here, especially when you're looking at some other more recent anime with their animation. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below, and how do you feel about this movie? What are your expectations, and will you be watching it? Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and hope to catch you guys in another video soon.